Okay guys, today we're gonna share a bit on some of the tackle box and bags that we have in shop and why do we prefer such tackle box and bags. Okay, so I think the most important thing is convenience, and also when we see some, let's say, well, today I saw a fish, then I had to change, or today when I'm bashing, you know, it's not so easy to take out, and I wouldn't want to put a bag on the floor sometimes because it's muddy or wet. So to me, tackle boxes and bags are very important because I need it to be convenient and fast. Okay, so some of the, we're gonna talk about the boxes that we have first. Okay, so this is a multi-case LL Miho. We stick with a few Miho models and not all, and we have some reasons to it. We stick to these Miho boxes with this kind of materials that's a bit like plastic hard but semi-hard, means you're still able to squeeze them and everything. Because I have experienced like some hard ones, they drop on the floor, they crack, or when we put too much things and we smash it, they break also. This one is more durable in my sense, okay? And I don't really like to have like sections, okay? And this is really up to your own preference, because I know everyone has their own preference, and some people may think differently in terms of like having compartments and sections. Okay, so normally I will just put my lures like this. Okay, I don't know if you can see them. Then, you know, normally let's say my lures got entangled, you know, I will just, in the box, I'll just check it off. You know, it's normal. Let's say I add a few more lures inside. I have a big box of messy lures here, so I could even shake them off like 30-40 lures. So let's say I try to entangle them, you know, it's very easy to like shake them off. You know, it's like I don't know. You know, last time I try to be like a bit neater. I put like sections, and I realized that those sections box, I cannot put many lures. It's very well organized, but the box may be very big, but the amount of lures that you put in is really little, and some big poppers and swim baits don't do well in this kind of section box. And every box seems to be very limited to the kind and type of lures that I have. So I stopped using them. Like some vibes, they're really fat, you know, so I stopped using them, and I realized that these are the one that is small and you can really fit a lot of lures in. Okay, so this is the smaller ones. Then I also like this, which I use for like big popper, stop water, swim baits. I call it the multi-case 3L. Okay, this one is really big, so even like for big lures, let me see if I can give you an example. So like this is a 6-inch. I'm not too sure how long a 6-inch, but this is really big. Okay, I still can get it in. Let me find something really big and long. Yeah, okay, even my big reds, that's like 86 grams, 30 cm, they will fit in like perfectly well. So these are some of the go-to box. So this is a bigger one that I really like. Then now we actually also bring in this VS3020 NDM. There's a reason why we bring in this, and I'm going to share with you. I feel that this one, a good thing is I get to choose to use this or not to use this. So I can actually rearrange them again, you know. So I may want to use it, I may not want to use it. It really depends on the kind of fishing that I'm really going to. So I can like remove them also. Okay. And there is a special reason. Okay, when I introduce our fishing bags later, I'll share with you. So these are the three main tackle boxes that I have that we use for lures. Then we have the 620. I think we are one of the first few that found the 620 in. Actually, the interesting thing about this, right, is most of the people last time, when there's no travel rods, the Japanese make this for like barbecue tongs and barbecue skewers and all those, you know, all those like long thing where they poke the meat and all these things. But when now there's fishing rods, they use it, and they also use it a lot for their pole rods last time. So this is the 62mm, which fit most of the rods. There is a shorter version, but we realized that it's very inconvenient because quite a lot of rods don't get in, and there's only like a very handful of it that really fits well. So this is the 620. Okay, so these are some of the boxes that we have that we think that is very convenient. And the next thing is we're going to introduce you the bags. And there is a lot of bags here. We have from Luca, we have some from Lingha, we have cross factors, but we're going to just focus on two new ones that is in. If just in case you guys are not familiar that we have these bags with us. Okay, the first one that I want to introduce is this Nature Troopers. Okay, one of the misconception is the name for this bag is called waste bag. So I have many people saying that, you know, I don't want to waste it. But the thing is, these bags are not just made for waste. Okay, so I don't know if you can see me, but I'm going to step back. So this is not like really waste. You want to use this, you don't want to use this is your choice. So I can actually clip it here, or I can actually change the clip position to something higher. Okay, so this is the waste bag. Okay, and for the Nature Troopers, the interesting thing is the bags are made for NDDM VS3020. So this is also one of the reasons why we found out about this box and why we bring them in, because all their bags are like customized to this. Okay, so you see this is like nicely fit one. Okay, so the waist bags can only fit one. Then there will be another compartment where you can have like your 3L, okay, going in. Okay, so the thing about Nature Troopers bag is the bag is designed to fit tackle box nicely. All the dimensions are being like drawn out nicely to fit a certain box. And the waist bags, I will suggest that you don't put a lot of loads in the waist bag. So when I go for like short trips or like urban trips that I don't really need a big bag, then I will light my waist bag a lot. To keep things light and convenient. And the Nature Troopers bag, both the waist and the magnums have their pliers, holder, the clips for bogas, and this one even have like, some people call it a water bottle, but I don't really encourage people to put water bottle on a bag, because I know that water bottles are really heavy if it's filled with water, and I really seen like bags really got damaged because like the water bottle is really heavy and it's like dangling on something and it's going to tear some part of it. So I don't really encourage, and actually these people, when they design this, they don't really design it from water bottle. This is like for rod, like travel rod or like two-piece rod. One-piece rod is very weird because you put it up, it's going to hit something. So you got the two straps and you got this to actually tighten to prevent the rod or the GoPro mount to be swinging around. And this one is going to fit two NDDM 3020. Okay, so we're gonna have one. Then if you realize that there's another space for another one, so this is supposed to fit two NDDM 3020. And then you have those small compartments like on the top that can fit the LL. Okay, then you have like here. Oh, there's like tons of it. Okay, and this thing, if you don't like it, right, you actually strap it through and you hide it here. I don't know if you can see it, but just come down to shop and take a look if you are interested. So I realized that these bags are really convenient and the functionality is really good. So that's the reason why we are bringing them in. So this is the Nature Troopers. And then recently, if you follow us on our Facebook, okay, you realize that we took in the super bed also. Okay, so the super bed bags are also very nice, and they're also meant for fishing. Okay, so I'm gonna just prevent my mic from being blocked because I know there was a video that the mic flip and all these things. I use this mic because I have to walk around, you know, instead of, and it gets better because sometimes you can hear people walking around the shops outside. Okay, so this is another bag that, this is Superbait, and Superbait, I think they focus on this YKK zips. I think they are branded zips. Okay, so this is the waist bags, but if you look at those pictures and videos that they use, they don't really waist it like on the waist. They do it like this. Then what they do is they grab their lower box in here. So let's say today I'm gonna put in let's say a 3L. You see, it's gonna fit like really nicely. Okay, so and they make it like really tight and compact, and not like those big and dangling around. They're a bit different style. Okay, and you have this kind of molly system where you can get those molly system bags or plier case or what to fit it on. Then you have this over here to put some snaps or pliers. Then there's a secret compartment behind with a more like a waterproof, water resistant kind of zip. I think it's more for like your wallets and your handphone to prevent it to get wet. So this is the waist pouch. This is also really for lighter fishing, I suggest, because there's a less box compartment, case compartments. Okay, and the next one they have is their shadow bag. Okay, so I'm going to show you their shadow bag. Okay, so this shadow bag, if you really see them, there's a lot in the market, and a lot, what I mean is like, because they also did a collaboration with like Swimbait Underground. So Swimbait Underground actually has a shadow bag also, and they was actually at Keep Cast Japan last year also. This year, yeah. So the shadow bag is actually quite big if you realize, but it's big in like width, but it's not like big in terms of like front to back. So you can put a very big bag in, let's say a very big box, an NDDM. Okay, there's still a lot of space. Okay, and these people, I think they go fishing with their iPad, so they have some iPad compartments and all those things. And you don't just use this for fishing, I guess. I think it's also nicely designed for like school. Okay, so this Superbait shadow bag, you can put a lot of tackle box in, and they have like, they do this kind of small compartments here where you can put your snaps back and all these things. Okay, then they have this like, what really this kind of zips, that you see a lot of this kind of like rubbery YKK zips on the Superbaits, because I think these zips are really expensive, and it prevents like water from entering, and also like corrode the zip too easily. So this is like prevention for the water to touch the metal zips. So you have some small compartments over here, and then you have your pliers and your clips, and these are like shoulder slings. So same as the Magnum for the Nature Troopers. Okay, they are like shoulder sling. Okay, their shoulder sling. I was told that like left or right sling, but I don't know, it doesn't really bother me so much, and I wasn't told by them there's two slings, and I'm pretty sure Nature Troopers doesn't have two slings because it's not on the order list. So, and even this is not on the order list, so I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. But they were telling me that left sling is for right-hander, but I don't know, it doesn't make a difference to me. You see, if I sling, this is my left hand, I sling, then when I take my stuff, I use my left hand to pull the bag, I use both hands to take my things, and it's going to go back again. I don't know how does it affect my left or right. I mean, it doesn't, to me at least. Okay, so I don't think it really matters if it's like left or right hand. Yeah, I mean, at least to me, I mean, just by trying to use it, it doesn't really matter. Okay, and this place is where you strap your windbreakers. I saw them in the video, they strap windbreakers, they strap their travel rods, their extra spare rods here. Okay, here. I don't know if you can see, it's below the back. Okay, so, and I think the good thing about this is about the molly system, because the molly system enables you to put stuff. So even the Lingha LSD, some of the molly system pouch actually fits nicely here. So I'm also thinking of getting one of this because of the MOLLE system, so I can like fit different compartments here. Okay, I'm gonna show you this pouch that I really like it, and to actually bring it in also. It's actually the XL. Okay, so why are we talking about this XL? Okay, because I always dream of having this kind of system in fishing. Okay, so by right, you see this is the clips. So this can actually be clipped here. Okay, and it can also be clipped and tightened onto those belts. So we have like this set of belts here that is being you can waist it, and you can like put this onto the belt and just clip it onto your waist to go like really light fishing, because this one bag is enough. Okay, why am I saying this? Because let me show you. Okay, you're gonna open this up. Okay, so it's supposed to waist here or on your waist. Okay, you open it up. There's already this spongy thing that they already given you, and it's Velcro on, so you want or don't want it, it's fine. This is to prevent the hooks from hooking the bags or hook through the bags. So you don't really need a tackle box. You just have your lures put here and you zip it up. You can also have your tackle box because see, this is the reason why I really love this LL and 3L, because they are so convenient and they just work for so many different kind of bags. So you see the 3L will fit the XL box nicely, you see. So this is the reason why I really love this box, and I really don't really see them here around. So I was looking for them and I decided to bring them into the shop, okay, because it's really convenient and I myself use them. Okay, so in this XL, there's also this zips compartment for your snaps, your leaders, all the small packet stuff that you can keep it here. Okay, then you have your clips for your bowgars, or even your pliers, or you can even put your pliers inside. So I think this is really beautiful, and I think the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, it's really good concept. And the interesting thing is these guys are good real anglers that's doing like swim bait fishing in Korea. So I mean, when something is designed by an angler, it's just really convenient. And I think I like the designer's idea, like to make it convenient in terms of like fishing, so that you can just sling here, sling there, take your lures and move on, and you know, and fish comfortably, and you don't need to be like flipping your bags over and looking for your lures. Okay, so I shall cut my crap here, and if you like this bag, you can just head on to our website, or you can head on to our shop. We ship like worldwide, so regardless whether you're in Malaysia or anywhere, you can still buy the bags. Okay, I need to really find a big plastic bag to ship you the shadow bag. The shadow bag is really big. The nature troopers, we already tried to ship them, we have no problem. Our current shipping bag still fits well. Okay, so that's all for our video. If you buy the bags, you may want to buy the box, or if you really have the box, then you can save the money, because the box here will fit well to the bags. Okay, so just for your reference, thank you for watching, and I see you in our next episode at Redtackle TV. Bye!